Welcome to Canadian Quarters Review. I'm Mark. Today we're at Banner Recreation and Marine in Vernon, BC, Canada, and checking out a 2022 Outlander 570 XT. What's the difference between the XT and the normal model? Let's find out. So this guy is going to have a 48 horsepower Rotax 570cc engine. It is a twin cylinder, liquid cooled. It is electronic fuel injected. It does have a CVT transmission with your park, reverse, neutral, high and low. It does have standard engine braking. It's going to have a tri-mode dynamic power steering that Can-Am is well known for. And you'll have a selectable 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and it'll come with the Visco Lock QE automatic locking front diff. So when we're talking suspension, it has a double A-arm suspension in the front, and it's got 22 centimeters or 9 inches of wheel travel. You've got oil-filled shocks all around, and the rear suspension is a torsional trailing arm independent, a TTI, and it's got 22 centimeters or 8.8 inches of wheel travel in the rear. Your tires on this guy are going to be Carlisle Trail Wolves. They're 25 by 8 by 12 in the front, 25 by 10 by 12 in the rear, with a 12-inch cast aluminum rim. Looks pretty good. In regards to brakes, you're going to have dual 240 millimeter disc brakes with hydraulic twin piston calipers in the front, and you're going to have one single 214 millimeter disc brake in the rear with hydraulic twin piston caliper. So this guy is going to have 26 centimeters or 10.5 inches of ground clearance. It's going to weigh approximately 319 kilograms or 704 pounds. Your front rack will be able to carry 54 kilograms or 120 pounds. That ain't bad. The rear rack will carry 109 kilograms or 240 pounds. Those are great numbers. It will have a towing capacity of 590 kilograms or 1,300 pounds. 20.5 liter or 5.4 gallon fuel tank. And you've got an 85 centimeter or 33 inch seat height. So it'll have 70 watt dual 35 watt halogen lights in the front and your typical brake lights in the back. I would highly recommend that you change those to LED headlights if you're planning on doing any sort of night riding. And it will come with the 3,500 pound winch, and it will have the heavy duty front and rear bumpers and handlebar wind deflectors. So basically, the added features with the XT are going to be added front and rear bumpers, your 3,500 pound worn winch, a nicer paint, and the handguards up here. So you're still dealing with entry-level tires, a nicer wheel, which is good, but you're still dealing with an entry-level tire, so I would definitely recommend upgrading to something like what I just bought, like a Bear Claw HTR, an 8-ply radial. They would just do fantastic on this machine. So all around, it's a really nice bike. It would be nice to have a couple more features on it and stuff, but it is fuel injected, it is power steering. You've got some decent features right there for sure.
Got a coffee, Nikki.
It still has metal racks, which is nice. You do have a storage bin back here. So it's a decent size. It's a great idea. The only drawback to this design is that a lot of guys will put a trunk box back here. So once you do that, they're usually fairly permanently mounted, so you lose that. But, you know, pros and cons to everything, right? Decent taillight, Got trailer hitch. Too bad it's not a 2-inch. I like how this is fully enclosed. My older CF Moto isn't, and your legs burn up after a while because of all the heat. So it won't have the anti-theft that Can-Am is known for. And you do have a 12-volt power supply there. Okay, let's hop on. So sitting on top here feels really nice. Good sturdy seat. You don't sink right down into it. It feels like good quality. These handguards are pretty nice too. There's your 4-wheel drive switch, your throttle. Decent display too. See it quite well. That's good. And your typical headlight, start switch, kill switch, override, and there'll be the button for your winch right down here. It will be fully automatic, so there you go there. The one thing I am noticing up here though, like the CF Motos, there's no storage. What the hell? Well guys, that'll about cover yet another episode of Canadian Quarters Review. So appreciate you guys being here. Once again, we're checking out a 2022 Outlander 570 XT. So we've gone over some of the extras that come with it, or all the extras that come with it. Not bad for the price. But here's a 600 CF Moto for $1,300 less, and it comes with a lot more options. And it looks a lot more aggressive and stuff too. So you be the judge. What do you think you'd like to own? But anyway, thank you for being here. Come and check it out at Banner Recreation and Marine. Let them know that I sent you. They'll take awesome care of you. I am out of here for now, guys. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.